All right, back here in the kitchen with Elizabeth Hall, registered dietitian with Food City. It is Food City Friday, and we're talking about the big game and all the snacking we're going to do and how to do it a little smarter, a little healthier.
Definitely, and we were watching that Wild Wing Cafe. All of those foods look delicious, and just remember, you don't have to change everything. You know, small changes really do help. So maybe you're not going to give up your wings, and that's okay, but maybe you'll make your dessert a little bit healthier.
Right, and maybe some smaller portions.
Smaller portions, yeah. Maybe you'll get active.
Yeah. Go out and play some football during halftime.
Yes, burn some of those calories off. There you go.
All right. You got a great, you want to talk about, you know, some healthier, we were talking about LDL and cholesterol and some healthier fats as well.
Right. So we know now that all fats are not created equal. So saturated fat is that solid fat that's found in animal proteins, but then also in your butter, lard, things like that, if it's solid at room temperature. So what we found is that that's more likely to clog your arteries than the liquid fats, like your oils, those unsaturated fats. So the type of fat that's in olives or olive oil or your nuts. I have some examples up here, or avocado. So we want to kind of switch over to eating more of those unsaturated fats and less of those saturated and trans fats, which is found a lot in processed foods as well.
And I've noticed so many chefs all across the country going to olive oil, going to sunflower oil, other different oils that is getting away from the other fats.
Definitely, and it's still going to have the same amount of calories per gram, so you still have to watch your portion
sizes. You gotta watch
sizes
it, but it's a little healthier.
But it is a little bit better for heart health. And then lean proteins as well. You know, we talk about fish a lot, especially those oily fish have more of those omega-3s, which are those salmon, exactly, tuna. And so you have fresh options, frozen options, or even in the packets. And then your plant-based proteins also are going to be a little bit lower in that fat.
And you have a very fascinating recipe you're going to share for us right now with a dessert. And I've never heard of this, so it's avocado in your cupcakes.
Yes, chocolate avocado cupcakes. So you can actually use avocado as a substitute for fats in recipes. So if something calls for butter, like a brownie recipe or something like that, you could use your avocado instead. So we're going to make some cupcakes today. So I'm going to have you start putting together the liquid ingredients. So I have some egg whites here.
Just some eggs whites separated out?
Yes, and while I'm talking about eggs, we used to say that you couldn't eat eggs for heart health because of cholesterol. Now we found you can eat eggs, but it's more so the amount of saturated fat, not necessarily cholesterol found in your food. So again, it all kind of goes back to fat. So I just wanted to throw that in there because now
eggs are good for you.
You can eat eggs, and so add in that milk there, and this is low-fat milk, so you could use 1% or skim. And then a little bit of vanilla.
Right here, we got the vanilla.
Yes, and then our mashed avocado, and I didn't show you how to cut an avocado earlier, but basically what you'll do is cut it in half, take that seed out. I like to score it kind of like a checkerboard. If you need the spoon, you need that spoon there?
Please, thank you.
There you go. And then I like to score it out like this, and then just use a spoon to scoop it out. And I actually used an immersion blender to make that nice and
pureed.
Smooth. Yes. So if you want to use that whisk and whisk that up, we might have should have gotten a bigger bowl, shouldn't we?
That's okay. I'll just do it gently. We're running out of time here for this segment, but we're going to come back and we'll show you the finished product on this. It's some other great ideas as well. Elizabeth, thank you so much. It is foodcity.com for this recipe. So many great things on foodcity.com. Check it out today.